Today's weather is going to be 78. Tonight will be soon 20. And everything is going to be clear. Yeah. Uh-oh. Today, an elderly man was found in a can of tuna. Wait, is that a can of tuna? No, you nut. He was found in a tuna factory. Oh, that's not what it says on the top. Wait. We don't have a dump. Today's broadcast was brought to you by something. So we will restart production. Get off the stage, you idiot! Why? Yes, you are! And today, we celebrate this. Wait, what was I supposed to do again? Crap.
Live from Linwood, Michigan, it's the Working on Late Night Shift, August 15th, 2012, Episode 1, Season 2. Starring Eric Seelson, tonight's special guest is nobody.
Hey folks. Ooh, forgot that. Hello YouTube viewers, it's me, Eric Jones, and welcome to Season 2 of Working on Late Night Shift. Now, I am going to get to some jokes here soon. I know I've been kind of mentioning that I would actually prepare and make this a little bit more professional. Unfortunately, I need to discipline myself a little bit more because, once again, I didn't prepare. And 2, I have to reshoot everything. So, this is not Wednesday, August 15th, 2012, it's the 21st. So 6 days later. But no, hey, what can you do? But anyway, you know. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna throw some political jokes here. And I might throw some other jokes too. Now, they might not be the greatest jokes in the world, but hey, can't blame the guy for trying. And hey, I pledge it, well, I don't really pledge this, but I challenge Conan O'Brien that my show is more lamer and cruder than his. Yeah. But hey. And also, I make this challenge. To Craig Ferguson. You know, he's been talking about his studio is in a dark basement. This is what you call a dark basement. Yes, this, well, my camera might seem dark, but hey, this is darker than any other basement, I have to tell you. So, but you know, I like Greg. I watch him. But if he's talking about, if he says his studio is darker, hey Greg, come to this one. This one's darker. This is a dark basement. But hey. So see, I did a few jokes there. Or something fun. But anyway. Now, here's some political info. Try it. Everybody know Mitt Romney? Yeah. They call him the flip-flop guy. Sure, he flips, and he flops. But you know, if he keeps flopping anymore, he'll get so rich, he doesn't know when to flip. But he always flops, just like a fish who comes out of the water. So, I don't know how good that joke was, because I don't have an audience. So you people who watch my shows, you're the audience. So, yeah. But I will wish happy birthday to my friend Chris Mazzini, whose birthday was on August 15th, Wednesday. And like I said, this is, I have to redo this, so it's belated birthday, but I'm still gonna say happy birthday, Chris Mazzini. You guys don't know who Chris Mazzini is? Well, he's the rap artist. I could have done a rapping thing back, because I just do what you sing too late. So, yes, there are some lame things that I will not do. but anyway, yeah, he's a rap artist from Denmark. He's very talented, unlike other rap artists I could mention. Now, you're going to say, oh, Eric, what about NEM? Is it NEM, Michigan native? And I am from Michigan. And the studio is in Michigan. You don't like NEM? NEM was okay, but I don't care for his music. And I don't really care for rap in general. But I think my friend Chris Mazzini could actually sing rap. That's what I think. But hey, you guys entitled to his opinion. So am I. But yeah, I even invited him, Chris, to come join the show as a cast member, or even a special guest or musician. So we'll see what happens. Now, of course, you see, I'm all by my lonesome self because my buddy Samuel, great pal, and fun chum of mine, decided he wasn't going to do the show. So that's why, but I can tell you this, it's going to be better than the last few. So it won't be entirely good. And I'm actually redoing something, so, because the first except for the audio pieces, I'm just going to leave those alone. But I do have to redo two things because the audio is kind of crappy. So other than the creative aspect, audio things that will be later, I decided to do the video portion. So yeah. So anyways, we got a great show for you tonight. I got a new skit for you guys. It goes sometime in the near future. I sound like this! Like a great announcer. Or an announcer guy from like the 1940s. but anyway. It is an audio skit, not a visual skit, because, well, because I don't, as you see, I don't have an abundance of cast members. So yeah. But I do got a great show for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. I hope you're really good. So, let's get to it, folks. Hello and welcome to expert number 1. If you know who Chris Mazzini is, he's a rap artist from Denmark, and he's a very talented individual. And I wish him a happy birthday, because today is his birthday, August 15th, 2012. So, and beep. Hello YouTube viewers and welcome to expert number 1. If you ever heard of Chris Mazzini, he's a talented rap artist from Denmark. He is a friend of mine and I wish him a happy birthday because today is his birthday, August 15th, 2012. And if you see across Mazzini, beep. Beep. Beep, beep. Okay, I'm gonna get this right now. Hello YouTube viewers and welcome to Ed's Button number 1. If you ever heard of a rap artist called Chris Mazzini, I'm sure you haven't, but Chris Mazzini is a talented rap artist from Denmark, and he's a very dear friend of mine, and today is his birthday, Wednesday, August 15th, 2012. I wish him a very happy birthday, and I encourage you viewers to go out and buy an album of his today. He's very good. So you guys go check him out. Not stalk him, but check him out. Alright. Oh, also, check out Tokyo Hotel, who's the emo rock band from Germany. They're very good. I like them. I even have their album, Humanoid. So if you ever see Tokyo Hotel in any music store, I encourage you guys to go check them out. Also, check out Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. They're good too. So, alright.
Greetings, YouTube viewers, and welcome to another edition of LA News Update, August 15th, 2012. I'm your main anchor, Eric C. Olson. As you may have noticed, I changed the graphics. Yes, I'm going for a little bit some of a simpler but kind of new. Yeah, it's kind of same old graphics, with PowerPoint and stuff. But I made it look a little bit more simpler, and plus, really, I'm not doing Ellen News Update YouTube edition right now, so I mean, what's the point of having an episode when you already know what the episode is? It's season 2 of episode 1 of Working a Late Night Shift again. And once again, I'm doing the show by myself. But, hey, at least, this show is going to be somewhat better than the last 3 episodes I've did by myself. And I know it's going to probably seem a little awkward doing an entire show by myself, and there's no audience, there's no music, and there's no one to have a nice conversation with and show a few jokes and, move the whole thing along. But, this time I'm gonna actually try to prepare somewhat, and I have. So, I hope you like the rest of the show. Hopefully I can get someone in here. But, for now, let's see this week's top story of the day. Well, here's today's top headline. The Price is Right launches its first search for male model. I guess Mr. Carey or someone there is, I guess rather than having some nice, beautiful women, and you all know that sex sells, prices and everything, right? So I guess they want to go with some males. It's kind of like the opposite effect where, where girls will want a man's job. Now, I guess a guy wants a woman's job. I guess. So, now, I read some of the comments on this headline here. And, from what I see, what people's reaction to this is like, they must be targeting the homosexual crowd. But here's the thing, not all male models are homosexuals. There's probably a few that are, but not all of them. And that's just human arrogance, but, it's, it's amazing. I'm sure it's not their intent. They're just looking for a male model who might be interested in doing a show. And it's something that they're just gonna try out and see if it works out. But really, I really don't see the reason why you should have a male model. I mean, I think the women models, I'm bi, and I do support gay rights and everything, but though I don't see the reason, the need for a male model. That's just my thing. I mean, when you sell stuff, it's usually a woman's anyway. A woman who does that, I mean, the only time you see a guy selling something is if he's a car salesman or something. Or trying to sell you computers or something. But, on a game show, it's usually a woman, But, I don't know, I give props to the people of CBS and people at Price is Right there, trying to have an equal balance, I guess, for models, and gender-wise or whatever. But still, I don't think they really need a male model. I mean, maybe some of the people are right. Maybe they're trying to target the homosexual audience, maybe to get more gay people to watch the show. I don't know. It certainly is a plausible theory. But You know, I like The Price is Right, and you can't beat Bob Barker. You can't. As far as Drew Carey's concerned, I have seen him host, and I tune in a few times. I think he does just fine in his own particular way. And apparently, the one benefit of Drew Carey is that he lost weight. And I applaud that. Though it would be kind of tough if you're overweight and you have to be walking around on a stage, especially a historic stage. Or maybe Drew Carey actually got skinny so Bob Barker can actually suck his blood a little bit more better. Who knows? Yes, yeah. If you watch the Late Late Show of Craig Ferguson, you will actually know that Bob Barker is actually a vampire. Yeah, good times. Well, I'll just leave it on that note, but, let's just see if it works out. I hope it does. But then again, what do I know? Alright, let's see this week's top 4 headlines, shall we? Alright, well, here's this week's top 4 headlines. People, let's get through them. Number 1. A man breaches John F. Kennedy Airport security system. Apparently, this guy was out having a good time with his buddy's jet ski, and all of a sudden his jet ski got out. So, what's the next thing you do? Call for help. But since no one, apparently, hey, if you're in New York, no one's really going to care that much. I mean, hey, it's a rough city, At least that's what it's perceived to be, people are tough there. So, anyway, apparently, the people who were supposed to be helping with this sort of thing were too busy doing something else. Or maybe they were on a coffee break, who knows. So this guy decides, well, I'll just swim for life and safety and swim towards the airport, which he could see out in the dark. The airport runways. So he gets ashore, climbs over this barbed wire fence. Okay. He crosses 2 runways and gets in the trunk. Now, you would figure he would alert a security person or go out to somewhere, customer service, somebody. And instead, this guy's running around this terminal. Then he gets spotted by a security person and they charge him with criminal trespassing. And now, the media, instead of feeling sorry for the guy, oh, how did this guy surpass the security system? And all this stuff. Personality of the guy should be charged. I mean, the guy was, he's not a threat. He was just simply, looking for help, because, he got stranded, right? And so anyway, I could see why they're all appalled that their security system didn't detect this guy. But it comes back to the other troubling issue about, FAA traffic controllers, sleeping on the job. Who's to say that they're watching security cameras? I'm sure they caught this guy on camera. I mean, at some point. Especially if they're at the tower. Look at it for your earphones. You should have seen this guy. Right? Wrong! So, not only that, their detection systems didn't work, which is the first thing. The second affair is no one was actually paying attention to the security cameras. Paying attention to what they should be paying attention to one for security cameras and do what's happening on the runway. They sure saw this guy. even before I got in the terminal, I said to this guy and asked him how he got on here. But instead, this guy managed to get into the NYPD chief of police or whatever says this guy should give him dinner and a bottle of champagne for showing their faulty system. Now, I wouldn't give him that much credit, but one, I would simply just, well, hey, you know, thank you for, unintentionally and very unexpectedly just flooding our security system. And instead of, you know, getting criminally charged or whatever for trespassing, we'll just let you slide. Okay? I mean, that's the most honorable thing you can do. But yeah, I think they're gonna charge this guy anyway. But, hey, this guy was in a crisis. What else is he supposed to do? Drown? I think that would be okay by them. But, you know, that's just besides the point, you know. I feel sorry for the guy. Kind of. But, you know, it's just, they'd rather talk more about security, and they don't follow up on the guy to see if the guy got charged or not. And chances are he probably got charged because I'm pretty sure they're probably I mean, you know, back in the old days, police and everybody used to protect and serve. Now it's all about money. And that's what started the, you know, can't speak right now. The society is today. It's all about money and greed and yeah. So that brings us up to number 2. Romney's choice of Ryan energizes two sides. One side energizes the right-wing Tea Party, religious, delusional Republican Party, who are so far in denial it's not even funny. I mean, they had their chance for 8 years to be President Bush, to have a proper economy. So what they had from President Clinton, they turned into complete chaos and disorder in just 8 years. And now they're trying to blame Obama. The only thing Obama should be criticized for not being too, let's just say, not too hard on these guys. And he should realize that I kind of think it was best. I'm trying to get two sides to work together. But the thing he's got to realize is the Republicans, you can't work with them. Their minds are so corrupt by greed, by these corporations, and religious. You know, the original Tea Party was for, before we even became a union, which was, the original Tea Party was all about, against the British, because the British were raising taxes on tea and everything. And they said that they shouldn't, Britain shouldn't tax them for, right representation or whatever. The British was taxing the representation. Well, now we have representation in here. But this Tea Party is just, I don't know, it's just, it's laughable. And at first, and then once you really look at the Tea Party today versus back then, these Tea Party people, still a name, basically. First there were tea baggers or whatever. Now they're just called the Tea Party. Okay, so it went from tea parking, which was not tea bagging, which was actually a sex act apparently, and now they just call it the Tea Party, which is a direct insult of the original Tea Party back in the old days, before this country was founded. And it's horrifying, disgust, and it's an absolute disgust. They have the right to their opinions, but their opinions are not right, and they can't face the truth of what the actual reality is. Now, I could go more on that, but I won't, because, hey, I could spend a whole day talking about it. But let's jump up to number 3. Gas prices see the biggest jump of the year. They say, a while back, not too long ago, they say gas will be at $3 pop by fall, or below that. And now you see gas prices going up, they'll go down a little bit, and then they right back up. It's primarily due to, pretty much the Republicans. They wanted to defeat President Obama because he's black. I mean, if you paid attention to the media at all in 2008, the election year of the presidency, it was nothing but racism on the news and the outlets. Nothing but racism. And to think that when President Obama did get elected, that somehow that racism was just going to go away. It didn't. The Republicans from day one spent blocking any changes that President Obama trying to paint President Obama as a horrible president, and that their way is the way to glory. But it's really not, The Republicans are just so delusional that they're actually convincing some people of their bullshit. Sorry for the language, but hey, it's just facts, and it's plain sight. I agree with our current President Obama, but I'm investing in infrastructure, in our schools, education. China is corrupt the same ideas as the communist government. They invested in their infrastructure, okay? They invested in their education. Everybody else is starting to surpass us. That's not a good sign for America. So, it's just, it's laughable at these people. Big government, you gotta cut it. Listen, it's not big government. What you're doing is making the government so small that it can't absolutely function what it's supposed to do. The government is not big. It was never big to begin with. Okay? We have, 2-3 million people living in this country? And to think that the government gotten so big? It's ridiculous! Now, if they were spending on outlandish things, and things that we don't absolutely need, okay, you gotta do those. cut away the tax loopholes and everything. Now, the Republicans and the Tea Party, they think that, well, if we only give tax breaks to the rich, it will trickle down and spell the wealth among us. Really? That hasn't worked for more than over 8, it's gonna be, what, 12 years now of that policy? Hasn't really worked, has it? No, it hasn't. So, I mean, they weren't always billionaires. They started from the bottom, and they worked their way up. And then once you reach to the top, it doesn't trickle down. Because you want to save that money, you want to invest that money, you want to make more money, and that's all fine and dandy. But you gotta pay your taxes. You can't just get tax-free and not pay all the taxes. Right? Right. It's just taxing the class, just want poor. And, it's just like, and then they want to fund unions so that you can work for cheap, and, they don't want you getting, they don't want you getting any richer than that, basically. They want to take more money out of you while they keep going to the bank and have, they buy these very expensive mansions, these yachts and stuff. And all it comes down to a question is, if they actually use this stuff. Alright. So anyway, enough about that. Let's go to our last this week's top headlines. Guys, just keep going on with it. Germany's High Court expands gay rights. Congratulations to Germany. Really? Congrats. I've read a little bit of the story of To the Землянь. Basically, gay couples, can get the same rights as heterosexual couples. And that's a great step forward. And at least, Germany's moving in the right direction. Unlike here, we're just kind of stuck. Because, A, the Republicans say it's the way the highway, and the Democrats, they're trying to prove that they're not who they say they are, and that their policies is pretty much not the way to go. And it is. Now, as far as the Democrats, when Democrats are in power, we have a balanced budget. When we have Republicans, and we lose money and everything goes to shit. Who are you gonna pick? That's the question. So, enough about that. I think that's it for this week's Top 4 headlines. Well, that's it for this portion of LA News Update. After my wonderful 5-minute break, we'll be back with my usual new installment of Celebrity Tweets. Yeah. So, I hope you enjoy the 5-minute break as usual. And we'll be right back with Celebrity Tweets.
Hey YouTube viewers, and welcome to the 5-minute break of working at late night shift. I hope you're enjoying the show thus far. I know I sure am. Please rate or comment below. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitter, or like me on Facebook, or like Eric Runs at Late Night Productions on Facebook, or like Working Late Night Shift on Facebook. Or if you're a fan of the old show that I did, the Late Night Friday show, you can like it there on Facebook as well. And of course I'm back to my timer thing here. Got about 3 minutes left. But, you know, hey, I don't know, this okay, what do we do here? Okay, it's been a while since I last did Working Late Night Shift, and as you see, I'm going solo again, but you know, I'll do, you know, yeah. And the friends who would do it with me live too far away. What can I do? Yeah. I do wish my friend Chris Mazzini happy birthday. Even though today is not his birthday, it happened 6 days ago. His birthday is on August 15th. Today's the 21st. I've had to redo I had to redo all the video shots, including this 5-minute break part. So, yeah, it's been real lovely. And today we just got the internet back, so my parents were having a little bit of trouble with charge. So, yeah. But, anyways, I don't know when episode 2 will be of season 2, because this is the second season of Working Late Night Shift. I just have to find, well, first I have to, I just have to first prepare next time of what I'm going to say in my monologues and stuff. And what I plan to do for my other skits and stuff. Sometime in the future, might be a continuous skit for a while. I might add some other skits too. It all depends. Nothing's definitive yet. But just stay tuned. I will let you guys know when the second episode will be. I have to work around my straight job schedule, so yeah. And I have 20 seconds left, so I hope you guys really enjoyed the show. I really do. And when you have time, go look up Chris Mazzini, buy an album. He's a very talented artist. And also,
And welcome back to News Update, August 15th, 2012. Standard edition, me here, Wilson. I hope you really enjoyed the 5-minute break, and I hope you enjoy the show thus far. I know I sure have. Now it's time for Celebrity Tweets! Let's see who is our number one of the day. Alright, our first celebrity tweet is Mr. Wang Wei. If you don't know who Wang Wei is, he's that drunk guy who smokes a cigar on the Blue Collar Comedy Tour. Or he was. Anyway, here's his tweet from today. My television is a liar, and I think my radio is in on it. I didn't know his television was alive, and neither was his radio. I didn't know they were alive. Maybe they did. Maybe he went to the future, where they were alive. I don't know. Or it could be that whiskey he was drinking. Who knows? But I digress. Let's see what number 2 is. Hopefully that one will be better. Okay, number 2. Jimmy Fallon tweets, Facebook has a new feature that lets friends know you're expecting a baby. Just another way to let people know you got poked. Hashtag Fallon Mono. I didn't know it's Fallon had a model. Sarcasm. Anyway, well, Facebook, it got publicly open on the stock market, and it's not doing so well. The last time I checked, anyway. But, the Facebook timeline is okay. But, I'd rather have an option to go back to the old Facebook, And I'm sure a lot of people too. Now they have this new feature that lets you know that you're expecting a baby. Wait a minute. Couldn't you just write that, hey, we're expecting a baby, I'm pregnant? I mean, that's the whole point of updating your status. Do you really need an app for that? I guess people do. Oh, I don't feel like trying to sing that I'm expecting a baby. I wish there was an app for that. Oh, thank you, Facebook. I know that was really lame, but hey. What can you do? Except laugh. But anyway. Yeah. Facebook is getting stranger by the minute. Or nanosecond. I don't know. But then again, I didn't care. But, really, I think it was just better to say, just type in a status saying you're expecting a baby, except, yeah. And plus, you could share that to a friend, and they can pass it on by sharing it. I mean, yeah. Or here's a new thing. Actually call your friends. I mean, hey, maybe one day they lost the internet and they can't see that they've been informed, And not everybody has an iPhone or smartphone that has access to the internet. I mean, really, come on, Facebook. Alright, let's see what number 3 has in store for us today. Okay, Sarah Silverman says in her tweet, I slipped banana peel style while running to get the phone. Whereas the Beatles say, I fell down. Now, the question is, which you slipped on? I mean, how can you slip banana peel style? Were you eating a banana? I mean, who knows? I mean, besides, why'd she be running to get the phone? I mean, don't she have a cell phone? I mean, well, maybe not. She might have a phone line. You never know. But, I mean, the banana joke, you know, it's an old cartoon joke. I mean, it's you know, you slip on a banana peel, you know. But anyway, yeah. That's all I gotta say on that one for now. Let's see if number 4 will be any better. Okay, our last celebrity tweet of the day, number 4, Ricky Gervais. If you don't know who Ricky Gervais is, he's some guy in Britain who's apparently funny. Yeah, apparently this guy's funny. You should laugh. Yeah, really, laugh now. That's how Ricky Gervais actually sounds like. That's his sarcasm. And I'm mocking it. To a degree. But anyway, here's what he has to say. Ricky Gervais says in his tweet, "Just finished another great day of filming on Derek. Look forward to Carl as Dougie delivering the line, 'I'm jealous of the dead.'" Now, how can it be a great day of filming? Isn't filming a day great enough? Or, I mean, isn't there always some bad days of filming? I mean, every day that you film is great. Sometimes it could be bad. But why is it another? Isn't every day of filming just great, grand? Hey, get paid! Unless you're on Conan's show, you don't get paid at all. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's my sarcasm for you. But anyway, some people can't stand my sarcasm. But, that's life. But yeah. I mean, what? But, now, even though I'm not that great at spelling or grammar or whatever, but, I am just gonna say this though. Shouldn't that be saying looking forward to Carl as Dougie delivering the line, "I'm jealous of the dead, ha ha"? Why look forward? Shouldn't it be looking forward? See what I mean? But then again, I'm sure Ricky Gervais knows what he's talking about. I mean, just look at that smile. Doesn't that look like a picture of a sane person? But anyway, no offense to Ricky Gervais. He's a very good comedian. Right. So anyway, this concludes this portion of the news update. Wait, no. This concludes celebrity tweets. I meant. Yes. Curse you, Ricky Gervais. No, not really. Yes. No. Maybe. No. Yes. No. Yeah. Okay. Gotta go now. Yeah. Well, that concludes this edition of Ellen News Update, August 15th, 2012. Standard edition. I'm your maker, Eric C. Austin. Stay tuned for Spots number 2. Random Forces of Late Night. and sometime in the near future. And also, what's on my internet show. Now, mind you, sometime in the near future is kind of like sometime in the future back in the LMVS days. However, it's just going to be audio, primarily because I don't have anybody else to, interact with, and yeah. So it's just going to be an audio piece with a graphic, like Random Voices of Late Night is going to be, so just figured I'd mention that. So, enjoy the rest of the show. Catch you guys later.
Hello YouTube viewers and welcome to X Button number 2. Check out Tokyo Hotel and check out Chris Manzini and check out Somebody in the Heartbreakers. Two very good bands and one very talented musician. Also, oh yeah, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, or like Eric One's Late Night Productions on Facebook, or working the Late Night Chapter as well. And if you're a fan of the old show, which is the Late Night Friday show, also like it on Facebook as well. And please rate and comment below if you have any suggestions for the show, something you'd like to see, or if you want to join. You won't get paid because, as you can see, I have no budget whatsoever. So, if you'd like to join, just say so in below. Otherwise, just comment, give us positive or negative feedback. Now, if you're going to call me if you use any profanity or say more fat, disgusting blob or whatever, don't bother coming. But if you have some really good negative feedback, I'll be sure to look at it. But if you cuss or do anything that's inappropriate, I will delete the comment and happily block you. Okay! Alright.
Random Voices of Late Night begins. Shut up. Stop saying that, godforsaken, whatever you're still doing. No, I don't wanna. But I have a petition. So what? I'm still gonna sing. It's my right. The heck with your rights. We have a petition and it's our right to shut you up. Not exactly. Uh-oh. I think I better run. That's right. Thank God for the Second Amendment. Hello, and welcome to another boring television program, where today we'll experience a boredness high. How can you get high when you're bored? Simple. Just be bored and then you get high. That's the most lamest thing that I ever heard in my life. What do you mean? You can't be bored and get high at the same time. It's physically impossible. Well, I'm that now. No, you're not. You're just plain high. No, wait. Stone is more like it. How do you know? Believe me, I've been there. Really? Then you must know that I'm an undercover cop. Oh, shit. Quick! Run, Molly! While there's still time! And quick! Get the suitcases of those condoms! No! Hold it right there! Never! You'll never catch me, coppers! Oh, yeah? Oh, crap. 6 weeks later. Alright. All set. I now preside. Case dismissed. What? What? You can't do that, Judge. We haven't even... I said case dismissed. But you still can't do that. I believe I'm the judge here. And if I am the judge, which I am, I say that this case is dismissed. Do you understand, you beep, 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 beep. You got it, beep? Alright, beep? Oh, you gotta be kidding. Beep. We'll return you after these few short commercial breaks. And now we'll return you to your regular scheduled programming. Just as soon, the judge came in and he dismissed the case. Great for the guy. Though the citizens of, wait. What? Hold on. What's this town again? It's a town of yogurt. Yogurt? Yogurt? But I hate yogurt. Did you name a town called yogurt? What? Uh-oh. And that's all for the noise. Well, what say you, Rick? Do you think we could go to the movie tonight? Are you daft, woman? We can't go to the movie tonight. Not when you only have your underwear on. Oh, come on. So you're not gonna stare at my boobs for the entire movie. Are you really that dumb? here. Just have a cookie. Ooh! Cookie! Yay! Cookie, 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 cookie! Wait, this isn't... Shh. Shh. Oh, God. Thank God that was over. I heard that! Oh... This concludes this portion, well, actually, this skit of Random Voices of Late Night! That's all, folks! Hello, citizens of the world! It's time for sometime in the near future! Sometime in the near future, the religious leaders put their hate aside and realized God actually loves everyone, and that everyone's going to heaven. Also, sometime in the near future, gays and lesbians and other transgendered citizens of the world will actually be accepted, and everyone gets paid as equal. Also, in sometime in the near future, racism, money, greed, power, all will disappear, and there'll be an actual TARDIS, a functioning one. Not just a stage prop at BBC Wales. Also in the near future, we have green technology. Sadly though, once we discovered that hydrogen is more easy to use, that we actually cause a hydrogen explosion, causing deaths of thousands. Also in the near future, we have the first female president of the United States, who turns out to be a lesbian. Who knew? Also in the near future, all the actors that we used to love will be put into robot bodies, and always saying the same line. Welcome to Hollywood! No, not really. Sometime in the near future, we'll be able to travel the galaxy. But not in a TARDIS, just a less upgraded version of the USS Enterprise. Which one? Spoilers! Also, sometime in the near future, books will be non-existent, as if they haven't already. Where do the books you go, may ask? Simple! They all went in the nice little landfills in space. This concludes this little segment of Sometime in the Near Future. Next week, we'll talk about the past. And the near past. Not recent, but the near past. Stay tuned! Did you hear that evil laugh? I could have sworn I heard one. No? Must have been the NBC pill I had. Yeah. Or maybe it was that thing that Charlie Sheen... Yeah. Bye, folks. See you next time.
Alright. Well, YouTube viewers. So, we're coming to the last segment of the show, which is what's on our minds on tonight's show. Well, besides redoing the video shots and having to redo 2 audio bits because for some reason my computer was being crappy at the moment when I recorded him. Um, I'd say the show went very well. I kind of went through a rush. I always say when I did this, and I was wearing my suit again. Unfortunately, I didn't do it today, obviously. So, so with that, I just went with just all black and red tie and a red hat. And these glasses. Which is just a prop. But anyway. So yeah. I'd say, the show went very good. Maybe a little bit political in some of the audio bits. And I did throw a Mitt Romney joke in my monologue. But no, I'd say I did that joke a little bit better than when I first did. But as I've been watching, I'm not a huge person in politics. I really don't care much for it. But I do watch just to see what's going on. But Mitt Romney, you can't trust that guy as far as you can throw. But then again, and his feet pick and his feet pick, it's not that great either. The Republicans, well, they're a lost cause. And as for the Democrats, well, but I ain't gonna say vote or not to vote this election, but here's the thing. Republicans have been trying to defeat our president for some time. But the Romney must he flips and flops on every issue. He failed to go by what his father originally set the standard for, which was at least like 12 years of his tax returns. But if you just leave out one, you can, fool somebody thinking that A, you have an A-OK record and that you're paying your taxes. But, my advice to Romney is, you know what? Release at least 12 years. And if you have nothing to hide, by all means, just let it go. If you have something to hide and you think it might be damaging, if it's, really that damaging, just release it anyway. Because in my opinion, if you release it, at least you own up to it. And at least somebody, at least American people, could at least trust you for once. That you actually, alright, I'm coming clean. Here's what I did. And you expect people to trust you. But if you can't, do one thing, how you expect, it's like, but, enough of politics aside, I hope you really enjoy the show. Please rate or comment on our show. And, yeah. Alright.
Working a late night shift? Credits. Have a good night, YouTube viewers. See you next time on the next episode of Working Late Night Shift. The next episode of Working Late Night Shift is to be determined.